Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Farm Sim that's not quite Farm Sim, but it is, because I think I've figured out the IC bits. Right then, first of all, you need a mod which has it all in. This bad boy. This is our mod hoster, the Case Puma 165 CVX FL. It's a featured mod, and it's the high speed download, or an alternate download link. Cool, so you don't have to go through upload and wait forever. You don't have to. Buy timber. Good man, good man. Basically, the ones we're after are the door opener script and the IC bits. So you download that, and that will bring you. Nope, wrong one. Where's it gone? There we are. And you bring it to in here. Now I've already extracted the file, so I'm going to show you which ones we need. We're going to be working on the stayer because the rest are all done. So that's a pain in the ass to find. The mass is probably the best one. Basically, you open it up. You need to be in the mod desk, the XML, and then these are the specializations you need: IC component interface, interactive control, interactive windows, and where's the door opener gone? Door opener's there. I'm in the wrong one. That's better. There we go. This is what you need to collect to make this work: the door opener, IC component interface, IC itself, interactive windows, this little DDS thing here, and I believe that's in here. You have to point it at it. Yep, there it is. So it's the IC LUA, that's the file path. Otherwise you're going to get an error and you're not going to see the message that comes up at the top of the screen telling you what does what. The box, this is the trigger for door opener. If you open up that case, track it down, it's in the XML. Let's show you that. Where have I put it? There. Door opener. That is the trigger you need. I've just exported it and I put it in all the rest of them and it works fine. But we're going to get out of that. So file path, this is just collecting the files up. And what else did I have? There's another one. IC itself. These are the buttons. Yes, from the case, export the buttons. These are the buttons off the Massey Ferguson, actually, from the mod contest, because I like those better and they're a lot easier. But basically, if we open this up, I'll show you the button if we can find it. They're just nice simple buttons if we can ever get there. It might not actually be working. Uh-oh. Supposed to be, but we can't zoom in on it. Now there's no errors. Okay, I'll show you that later. For some reason it's not going to let us center on it, look, unless we already are, and it's just not popping up. There we go. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You got your grey ring and your component in the middle, but I think that's a lot neater. But what I will do before we go any further is just make that bigger. The annoying thing about the IC is that you can't hit the damn thing, and I want to hit it quick. I don't want to be messing around trying to point the mouse. So yeah, scale it up to 3:3, job done. That's in there, that's in there. That was just an export from the Massey. So what we need to move into the stayer is that and that, and I believe that's it. Yes, so we shall copy those, throw them in here. Now I already have a blend file. I wonder what's in there. That could be useful. And then we're going to come back in here. We're going to open up the mod desk as well, and we're going to keep these guys because these are all the bits in that we need. Right then, to the stayer. Mod desk. Minimize, and then we also need the XML. There we go. Right, so we'll start with the mod desk. Now, because I've put the hydraulic reference on it all for the hoses, I've already got specializations block in. However, I don't have input bindings or L10s. This lot comes with them, but because we've got it already in and it's just the hydraulic ref is the only thing different from the IC, the windows and the door opener, we can just take that lot and just override this little bit. Ta-da! Hydraulic ref is still pointing to the same place because I did it the same on all of them. Happy days. Now then, the L10s for the IC is all that. And that's just having the left door and the rear window. So the essential ones are that lot. Feel free to pause the video anytime you need throughout this, guys, and just make a note or do it as you go. Yeah, then you get onto the bits you've actually entered. So I've put the left door and the rear window on. You can put as many as you want, but you need input binding. No, you don't need input bindings for them. You just need the L10s in. It'll keep you busy. For the input bindings, all you need is that one. And that's door opener? Yes. So essentials. I'm going to chuck them down here, but you can chuck these anywhere in here. It's just like a reference file, same as the XML. Doesn't matter where they are, just put them where you want. As long as they're not inside the other blocks, they have to be on their own little bit. So you can't put it inside the vehicle types. And then to finish off with, we do actually need the vehicle type bit. Yeah, hydraulic ref is in there. IC control, windows, ref, and door opener. Jobs are good. So we're just going to grab that lot there. Boom. That is the mod desk done, I believe. If it throws up errors, we'll come back and troubleshoot later on. Right then, so now we're into here. All we need from here is that. Now this is essential. This is IC and door opener. The next bit is cast to go in animations. Now they may already be in the stayer. So if they are, we're going to build around there. It is, look. It's the RPM of fuel, so we're going to stick this just here. Now all these IDs we're going to have to patch up as we go, but we will get there. Right, we only have 2 animations because I'm only wanting the left door and the rear window. So control copy those, put them at the bottom of that, and that's the XML done. So we've already got this all built up with the specializations, vehicle types, because I put the hydraulic ref on there earlier. So if that still says tractor instead of what is in your mod desk, it's not going to work. Remember that bit, because it screwed me over a couple of times. But in theory, that lot's done now until we have the model built and we can get some ID numbers. So, now for the fun bit. Where's the i3D? Well, actually, I'll open this up and see what's in here. Oh, that's curious. This is obviously when I was playing with the axle. So we already have the chassis in there. That's cool. I'm going to keep that open though. So we need to open up this. Change camera. Very important. Right, and what we need to do now is grab the frame, export that, then grab the windows, inside and outside, export them, then export them again as OBJs. First one as i3D, then as OBJ. Then you go to Blender, you import the OBJs, scale them down, but we'll just work through it. Right, so that has the outside door handle on it. The interior has everything else. Oh, this is going to be entertaining then, isn't it? Right, this is the hardest one so far. Had to be one. Right, so at least it's just one thing. So the reason why we export this on its own is because then when we come to patching up the file later on and tracking down the textures, it's only that object. So I'll make it nice and easy, and I'm going to stick it in a new folder as well. Call it CAV, same as every other time, and this is interior. Now apparently we've already got that bit. Yeah, they're all the things, that's that. But I am going to need to export it again. If I go back into Blender, we'll just do it. Why not, eh? So easy way of doing this, Control D, it's going to put it down the bottom. It's not going to interfere with the mod at all, because it's out the way. All we do then is export selection, exterior, save. So that's gone. Right, re-export that. Exterior, then change this to the OBJ. That's to go into Blender. Where was the other one? Interior. Export selection. Let's cut it down to an OBJ now, it remembered. Clicking is easier than typing. There we go. Right then, where are the windows? There. Are these already split? I wonder if I've already done this. That's looking like I've already done this. Or somebody's had a go. This is not a great example. Let's just check. Does it actually have separate windows? It does. Well, that makes our life a lot easier with a stayer. Hey, everyone else had it all joined together. Okay, this makes life a lot easier. But that poses a question. On every other model, the windows are all in one block, one group, all joined together, like the interior, everything's in one object. Now, why are these separate? What are Giants up to? But it's only the outsides that are separate, and they're not split from each other. Okay, so we actually do need to do some work then. And the inside is all one thing. Oh, I'm getting carried away. So they started and then stopped. I wonder if they were thinking about doing some kind of IC here. But anyway, we need that window. So window in. Do we just take them all at once? Yeah, we can do. And that one. And that one. Is that right? Nope, that's the front. Oh, has that got the front and the back? Yeah, it does. So what's that then? That's that door. That's the back again. Just the back. And what's that? No idea. Huh? That's a window? Ah. Okay. So in theory, why do we have that? That makes no sense. Because it's there. Why is it on its own? So they've had this double windowed all the time, haven't they? Yeah. So we don't actually need outside 3. Bye bye. Because it's there. But we do need that one. Yeah, that's everything. And then that one. And that's this side. That's the inside, outside, front and back. This door, that door, front. Okay. So we need that one, and that one. We got this. Export selection. Windows. Save. Export selection again. Grab the windows. Change it to i3D. Sorted. Right, leave everything where it is in there. We can now delete this viz. Yes. Just to tidy the model up before we forget that it's there and screw it up later on. Right, that all good now. Don't even need to save that. We've not changed anything yet. Oh, we got rid of that back window, didn't we? Right, we will save just in case. Right then it's into Blender. I have no idea what that's all about. Apart from that, I don't think I'll change anything else. I don't think. But the good news about that is it's all patched up with the texture, which kind of cheats, doesn't it? So something. Okay, yes, because I didn't do anything. So we'll start Blender fresh. Save as. Stayer. Put it in here. Job's good. Right then. Import. Object. U. Ooh. It's a shift click in this one. Import all of them. And now they'll all pop up there. Inside, outside, outside one. Where's the chassis gone? Exterior, interior, and windows. Yeah. Windows, 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 Windows. I bet it doesn't do group imports. Okay. No, it didn't. Right, so you can't do them all at once. Yeah, because that's the inside windows, the front and the back of the door. Now we have the viz and the viz. The problem is they're all out of scale. So it's up here, and we have to do this to everything. 0.01 tab, 0.01 tab, 0.01. Ta-da! Oh no, I think it'll bite me in the ass. One thing you have to check is it all zeroed? And I didn't check. It looks good. Oh no, the windows aren't zeroed. Oh, they're well out, aren't they? Well, I can work with the windows because we're going to be messing about with them anyway. So hopefully we can get around that. But it can be a real issue otherwise. The windows are going to be they're going to be children of parents. That doesn't matter. It's when something is a parent. If that was out, when you put it in position, all this is going to be out because it still bases off the 0. If the origin's moved over here somewhere, you can realign that body, but when you put these guys back in, they're all going to be out because they're based off 0. See, these are all moved. Parents are a pain. Children, you can get away with. Right, well that's the interior. Now we'll get this bad boy done. 0.01, tab, 0.01. Hey, we're building the tractor. Slowly but surely. Right, there we go. Right, so we'll move the cab over there. We'll move the viz to there. Inside windows right over there. Outside can move to there, and now we can see everything that we need to see. Cool. This is good. First of all then, we better put some textures in before we go any further. Open that up, and it's Shift 10. See, I dragged that little bit there to the left. Shift 10 gets us in here. So if we start with a cab, tab, just make sure everything's selected, and now comes the fun part. That's the Giants default. What did I do in there? Oh, please tell me I didn't save that. Rookie mistake. But anyway, we're here. Which bit are we doing first? Cab, which is... What is the cab? Oh, come on, blender me. Interior viz. Oh, it's the interior. Cool. So the interior is there. Right click it, open with Notepad, and we have just the textures we need for that bit. So we're looking for Stay Multi Interior Diffuse. So open, mods, Stayer. Was it multi? No, it was the interior, wasn't it? Interior Diffuse. There we go. That loads that up. Happy days. Quickly make a texture. Interior. Name it. Well, that's a material. Then you make a texture for that material. And back into there. Interior Diffuse. Yep. Right. One done. Happy days. Do believe it sets it all up now as we need it setting up, because I haven't changed anything for ages. Image sampling, I believe. Use MIP interpolation. There it is. Coordinates UV. So it's actually mapping, but it's already set in Blender 275. Well, that's maybe because I've saved it as a startup file after I've fiddled about with it all. It's been so long. But anyway, that is that one in theory done. So if we now change this to texture, everything is textured. Cool. Obviously nothing else is, so we'll leave it on solid for now. Right, you then. Same again. Just unselect it all with A. Reset. I do have screencast, don't I? Yes, I do. Awesome. That makes life easier. I'll open that up as well. Ready for the exporting. Ah, so you can see what buttons I'm pressing now then. In theory, yes you can. Cool. Right, same again, but this is the viz. Yes. So we need to minimize that, and exterior. Same again. Pretty obvious. Stay on multi-diffuse. Cool. Open. Back in there. Stay on multi-diffuse. Yep. Looks about right. Right. New material. Exterior. Just if you click that button, see, these are materials. But each material has a different texture, so make sure you got the right one. We need the exterior for the outside, the interior for the inside. And then we're going to attach a texture to that. Same process again. Exterior, wasn't this one? I believe, yes it was. There we go, job done. Come over here, texture, tab, deselect. Lovely jubbly. Now we're not doing any baking, but we could do it a bit more light. So Shift D. Oh, beautiful. It does work. Right click, Shift D, press X to move it on the X axis, and now we should be able to see the colours. Lovely. Looks strange being all in white, doesn't it? Because in the i3D it's orange. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Right then, windows. These are slightly more of a pain in the ass. This is the outside. Yes. Alright then. So just press Z and press Z again and it flicks it straight back to blocked. Whew. So tab in AA just to make sure it's all selected. Rinse and repeat. Nope, not you. You need to go. I need windows. Now the windows have two materials in, for the outside and the inside. But either way, it's still, all this does is change little values here and there. Where is it? I know you're here somewhere. This isn't changing the value. That should be changing the value. What am I missing here? Oh, that's interesting. These should be different. Because obviously one's the outside and one's the inside. I wonder if the stayer has a problem. I think I've deleted the cab folder from the other ones now. I can't show you. We'll get there in the end, but one of these values should be different so it doesn't do the reflection inside and you can look out and see clearly. That might come back and bite us in the ass. Either way, window diffuse. So open, into there, window diffuse, happy days, new material, new window. Apply the texture of window diffuse. Job's good. Right, and that's going to make everything else that little bit easier now because we just go into there, tab A, come to here, window diffuse, into material, applied. Tab A, same again, stick it to the window. So in theory now, if we texture everything, everything should come up with the right textures. Lovely. Now we can start splitting it all up. We don't need to be in there anymore, do we now? We're done with it. So, we can maximise our viewing space. Challenging. Alright, let's just have a look. What is actually on this door? Where does the door bend from? Inside? Where's the hinges? I have no idea. Well, there's the catch, so it must go from this side then. See, that one's got the catches on it. You can see them there. But wider than this side. Is that something they've missed or I've removed? But at least the mirrors are attached, so we need that, the window and all the door bits. Cool. This hopefully isn't going to be a pain in the butt. No, we have that. Cool. Right then, so we'll begin here. All we need is that. No, see, I can't tell. This is the most complicated one. No, it's not. It's there. Right. So all we need off this is the door handle, which is pretty easy to do. Now if you press Z, it takes it to this, hit the C button, and you can select the whole thing, just like that. Just make sure there's nothing behind it, or I'll select that as well. Control and plus just to make sure, and then hit P, and it should separate it, and we're good. Z, isn't it? Go back to solid. No, I don't reckon anything else there is part of the door. So I think we're good on that one, guys. Nice. Very nice. This one is going to be slightly more of a pain in the butt. Or maybe not. You know, I wonder if that's part of the door. What do we think? Is it part of the door? Nope. It's part of the tractor. Because if that moves, you better see straight under there. So the door and the stair is just glass? Really? Yeah, it's just glass. Oh, that's not too bad then. I can work with that. Right, best way of doing this one is going to be kind of sneaking in like this. Hit Z again, just grab it all. Seems far too easy. I'm a little concerned about the fact that there's no hinges. And you see it's missed a little bit over there. Or would you call that some kind of hinge? That looks like a good angle. It's even better when you zoom in. Right, we'll be having that, we'll be having that, we'll be having that. Will it grab it all now? Looks good. Looks good. See, this side has hinges. Where are they? Out there, are they? Should we try and grab those hinges? Because that is literally all there is on this side. Wrong button. It's just weird. See, that makes more sense with the hinges. I wonder if I've removed them. If Giants just haven't put them on, maybe. Well, we can try and mirror them, but they may fuck up, basically. But we're going to have a go. So P first, selection, we'll take that. Back into there, knock the Z back on. Yep, leave that there for now then. We need the hinges. There's nothing over here to say anything at all. So, back into here, tab, Z, C, grab it, grab that, shift, duplicate, click, P, selection, awesome, there we go. And where's it put our thing? There we are. Now I can't remember how to do the mirror modifier. Mirror it. X. That was easy enough. Problem is, what's it look like when textured? It does appear to have worked. It was an old version of Blender last time I tried mirror it and it didn't work. That seems to have worked. Beautiful. Right, I think we got this, guys. Nice. So we can pull our door over there. And now we've got the hinges, we can match it up as well. To some degree. I reckon we're too far back there. So about there. Looks about right. Join that to that. Control J. Voila, one door. One door. We've got this. Whew. I just don't want to miss anything because it's going to be a pain to dig it out. When we get this all built up, coming back in is no fun. Right then, so now we're going to... Nope, careful. What did that do? Right, there are also the 3 studs. So we need them. Tab back out. And then we need to be in here. Now I'm seeing hinges, framework and the windscreen wiper. I'm also seeing cylinders. Now I've not done the cylinders for the other one. I'm not in the mood for playing with cylinders right now. They're not going to do anything because they're both plugged into the window. That should be plugged into there. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just going to remove them then and not bother at all. We need the bars and the window wiper. So select this one, tab into it, A on A, Z. Right, we need, first of all, we're going to get rid of these rams. That was a separate. I don't need to separate, I need to delete faces. Bye bye. One ram gone. If you really want to keep the rams, obviously that's the main bit, then you're going to need to extend that bit out or just make your own, as I'm not covering rams in this. I have no fun with rams. They are a pain in my ass. Right then, so yep, we're looking good. Can't see as much as I quite like to. That's better. I wonder actually. Oh yes, lovely. So if I do the same over there, is that going to do it too? Yep, nice one. Right then, now we need to grab a little bit of this. Might as well do a bit of the other one as well. All that down, and that's got most of it. Only the odd one we're missing, look. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Now I'm presuming that bar is there to simulate a hinge, so we're going to believe in that. If we zoom in a little bit more, there we are, got him. Oh, still fighting, isn't it? Still resisting. But that, I believe now, is everything we need. That's the hinge pin. There's that little bit over here, look. That's the window motor. And we've got that bit up top there as well. It can be a challenge to see. So we'll just... There we go. I think that is everything. If we go Z and drag it away, I'm not seeing anything left that shouldn't be left. So Control Z, put it back in, hit the P button, selection, job done. We have a back window. Cool. Problem is, don't know where to put it. It's not going to matter too much, we'll figure it out. Because the hinges go on one side of the glass, that obviously goes on the other side, and the motor goes on the back. Ooh, wrong one again. Blender uses Shift to move around in. Giant's Editor uses Alt. Yeah, so that's not going to be too much of a challenge. we can do this. Well, you can see there, that's the outside, and then the inside comes in. So yeah, this isn't going to be too bad, guys. We'll get it. We can do this. That really should be pointing the other way. They didn't do a very good job with this staying, did they? They've missed bits. Right then. The thing is, we also need to export that because we just took bits off it, and that, and the doors and windows we're just making up. So while we're here, we select that as well. Control J. Perfect. Lovely. But we're going to rename this as well. So that's now window, and this is door, and that should be interior viz, that should be stair viz. What is 01? Bugger, we missed that. I think it goes on, it's a right click, not control, it's a shift. That should name it door. Yes. Control J. Beautiful. Right, the door is now complete. Let's move into the windows. So again, tab, A to deselect all. Yeah, I think can't get much better than that, can you? Boom, boom, done. Now I'm curious to know why that is not a part of this lot. Weird, very weird. But same again. Tab in, A to undo, Z, she, sha. Is that missing a bit? It is, look. That's what you've got to watch out for. I'm pretty sure we got the whole door, but you never know. We'll have to go back and check. Nope, it missed a bit. We were deceived. Bugger. Yep, that bit there, look. Okay, so Z everything. C. Sure it's missed nothing else. Just that tiny little corner. It's missed. That's gutting. Tab out of there, I need to select that, and Control J, and now we have a complete door again. So that's the door, window, what, exterior? Outside, yes. Outside, door, win, and that is outside, back, win. Whew, we're getting there. Right then, again, tab, deselect everything, C, knock that off till we get a bit zoomed in actually. I want to try and get it so it's clear just to whiz around with that C button. It's just gonna, we'll try doing, I think this might actually have it. We'll see. Yeah, looks a lot more promising. Good, good. Right, so P, select, done. And come back over here, and we're going to go get that perfect. Will this select it all? I think so, but we'll just go over it anyway, just to make sure. Because if we miss something, I'm going to be gutted. Then P, selection, tab to lock it. And that's inside, back, when, and you are door, when. And that, in theory, is everything ready to go. Now we just have to import it all back in. Where are we so far? 40-minute video. This is huge. Like I said, just pause it if you need to, guys. Just remember where it is, stop it, start it, do what you need to do. This is pulling a tractor apart to install IC. It was never meant to be easy. Right, what we're going to do first then. I have quite possibly caused myself a big headache by joining that lot up, because it's going to want two materials on the same bit, which is going to screw up the dirt skin. Crap. That's a problem. That's a big problem. What came from the interior? It was just that inner bit, wasn't it? We had the 3 dots on this, because they're on the outside. Everything else came from the other one. The dirt skin's going to be on the handle. You know, I think I can live with it. I can learn to live with it. Yeah, it's crossing materials now, so the dirt skin won't work. To do it properly, we're going to have to undo that handle again now. And those two. Take those two off. Yeah, they're going to look weird if they always stay clean. Okay, back in. Crap. ZC. Trying to get the right position to have a look at that. That bar is going to be right in the... Oh, got it. Look at that. I wonder if we can just bob across there and grab a couple, then go into that. We should be able to see where we need to be. Nice. And the door handle itself, that's not touching either. Cool. What we're doing here then? P, selection, happy days. Hopefully I've not caused myself a permanent problem. Alright, so that's that split. Fizz door. Interior, yeah, interior. Fizz door. Ext. So we have the viz, which is on material exterior, yep. Door interior, crap, 2 materials, bugger. Shouldn't be on 2 materials, not anymore. Exterior, same again, 2 materials, rubbish. There shouldn't be though, at all. Interior, unlink. Did that just break everything else? No, it didn't. Awesome. So what's this? The viz is exterior. Interior needs to get... If I just got rid of the wrong one. You need to be on the interior. You need to be on the exterior. This is good. This is good. Remove that. Remove that. We're a lot happier now. A lot happier. The windows. Oh, we got this to do, haven't we? Because it's got 2 in it again as well. It was just the dots, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was just the dots. So in we go. Z, take that and that, and hopefully, nope, didn't get everything. And the zoom is not gonna play nicely. Aha! That looks more promising. Will that grab the rest of it? Nope, still gonna be an ass. That's looking better. Ah, got it. Alright, so over here. Same again. Right then, P selection. What was this on? Phase is exterior, so it needs to be exterior. Unlink, remove, and you are all interior, so unlink, remove, leave the interior bit there. I think now we have it. We're looking better. So we'll take the interior, and interior bits. Control A, everything, rotation and scale. Jobs are good. We want that, and that. Right, let's begin. Oh, we have to save first. So save, export selection, set up to use a file name. Right then, so our first one, back over here, is going to have popped out as that. Open it up. No errors. Everything's in the wrong place, but that's expected. So, this was the interior. Yes, interior. So now what we do is we open up this, which is already actually open, isn't it? Where are you? There. So we've got it. So we need to go into this one, open with Notepad and do a bit of swapping around. Move you to there. Interior, we need the files. Again, this should all just be one file, multi-interior, awesome. Lovely jubbly, Control V, and Control F, replace that with that. This is how the normal file works. Should be 3, 1, 2, 3, job done. Material ID is 16, down to the bottom. Come on, all the way. There we go. And this is Shift and Alt, select them all, Material ID 16, jobs are good. The nodes, that's all to do with the shapes. The shapes itself is somewhere in here, that's to do with the shapes. And we just need to get rid of this lot. I don't know what skin width does, but removing it doesn't seem to hurt. The most important one to get rid of is that static true, because that catches me out so many times. Right then, that in theory is done. So, don't to be new, need to be in here. Right, no errors. Control L gives us a light. And we have washable where we're supposed to have washable. This is good. Good. Happy days. That's working. Right, file. Save as. Interior 1. Save. If we don't resave it, when we export the next lot, it's going to overwrite it and screw us over. Right, you're good. Let's get the next lot. That'll be you, and you, and you. No, not you. Oh dear, I needed you. It's just me, or are they still the same thing? What has happened? Oh yeah, I pulled them off that. Duh. Exterior now, isn't it? Yeah, so we need the dots and the tractor. Everything should be rescaled because we did the lot. Yep, cool. Right, this is all exterior then. Stay a viz. Door ext. Viz window. Oh yeah. That could be a problem. Because we have to pull it all apart again. I'll be right. We'll figure it out. Let's just get it exported and get cracked on. Right, export selection, we have now just overwritten untitled. If you didn't resave it, you've just lost the work. It's just the way it goes. So now if we pop that back up, it's going to get weird. We need the exterior. Edit with notepad, that's already up there. Rookie. Why didn't that update? There we go. So move that behind that now. Should just be this file. Control C. Multi-diffuse. Multi-diffuse. Beautiful. Material ID is 8. Control F again. Go looking for that. 3 again. Should be, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Material ID is 8. Remember that again. Right down to the bottom. Same business. To the end. Oop, don't leave any witnesses. Yeah, fitting IC can be a pain in the ass. Good news though, that John Day 8400 already has a separate door and back window, so that's not this much of a problem. Right then, so let's go test that again. Looks good, guys, looks good. Now you see, there we're having a problem. Those are the brackets. And they're being douchebags, because they're painting the wrong way. Whereas that looks alright. The mirror still fucks up. And the bad news is that it's not completely fucked up. But that bit, I'm presuming, is the bit that has to actually stay on the tractor. So I've got too much selected there, haven't I? Yeah, there's the hinge. Oh, crap. I can really see it from that side. Right then. Is everything pointing the wrong way? All the faces are. Literally every last one of them. Apart from the hinge, which is hidden. See, that bit there is the only bit that's pointing right, unless that's part of that cut out. Okay, so we're going to have to go back in Blender and try and tidy this up. That is not working. And we do need to separate it as well. So, first, well, actually, this makes life real easy. Select it all, just go C, bugger off. Shading UVs, flip direction. Z, and put the texture on it. It's not going to show us anything untoward because it didn't before. It lied to us. There is a kind of way to tell. See how that's affected there? That's because that's the inside face. It looks weird compared to this smooth grey. Right, let's get a closer look then. Come on, play nice. The closer you zoom in, the less you move with translation. Right, now I can see what I need to see. Unselect everything. Let's have this hinge pulled out of there. If we can. Yeah, that's not going quite to plan, is it? That might help. What would help even more if I just went for faces, I think. You. you. This is a challenge. You. Is there another one in there? I have no idea. You. Did we get it all? We got it all. Right then. One done. Now for the other one. You. Just try and cheat it a bit. I have to go into Z now and hope for the best. No, it's just not going to give me that extra face I need to see, is it? I'm sure there's something missing at the bottom, look. There. Got it. And I believe that one as well. Nope. I think we've gone too far now. Here we have. Oh dear. Yeah. Oops. Oof, challenging. Is it that? I think that's got it. Where is it? GX. Nice one. We got it. Sweet. Selection. Get out of there. Right, you now need to connect back up to the tractor, which is that one. Control J. Right, so we have hinges. They're pointing the right way, hopefully. What was this one? Exterior, wasn't it? That was those. So that and that. Right, export selection again. Try this again. You're useless. Interior, this is going to complain again. Yes, take us back to square one. 8, I think, wasn't it? I think this one is actually been the biggest pain in the ass out of all of them. And I was kind of hopeful with the windows being split. Oh well. Easy method. Replace. Find number 1. Replace. Take us back to number 1. Perfect. We'll line up right. Forget this. Control C. Overwrite. Ta-da! Material ID 8. Beautiful. Try it again. Wrong one. There we go. See if it works this time. Right, apply a light. Let's go in for a closer inspection. Can we see what we need to see? Yes. We got this. Are we still missing a face there? I'm not entirely sure. But I think we've got it, guys. I think we've got it. Right, so we'll save this as exterior, isn't it? Interior, exterior 1. Boom. Saved. It is now. Right then, now we can move on with the windows. Sport selection. And what are these? These are the inside windows. Okay, so open it, close it, refresh. Windows. It would have actually been easy just to do the windows all together. Yeah. Export all, yes. Might life that a little bit easier. There we go. Right, Windows, Control C. Because you define the materials in here, so they don't have to be set up in Blender. Control F. Replace. Fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them in here. Right, the outside is 15, inside is 9. All the way to the bottom. Inside, 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 outside, 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 outside. Cool. That didn't work as intended. That did. 15 for the inside, was it? Never remember. Inside was 9. So that's a negative. This one is 15. Again, all the way to the end, and we have some translations set here. Interesting. They're all going to go. Don't take the backslash. You will break the i3D. It's like a, well, it's an end tag sort of thing for an XML. When you get the error up and nothing loads, same thing will happen. Right, here we go. Oh, well, we're over an hour. Wow. In theory, job done. Untitled, load it, check the windows. Give me some windows. No errors. This looks promising. Why is Dropbox working away? Goodbye. Well, we have the windows. We can see them. We can't see that one. No, we can't see this side at all. No, that was a separate one, wasn't it? Beautiful. So yeah, we can see them looking out. We can see them looking in. We have working windows. We can leave that one alone because nothing else is going to overwrite it. Yeah, why not save it? We're done with you, I hope. Goodbye, my friend. Back into here. Right then. Let's put some shiz together. File. Import. 1, Windows, no, Untitled. Open. Now, i3D does give us everything. Beautiful. We don't need that light or that light. Right, we do need 2 transform groups. Is that right? Yes. Create transform group. I'm not going to duplicate it yet. I am going to now move it to here. Yes. We'll stick it in there. Why the hell not? Or could we put it on that? This is kind of set up for no, it's not, still bits are attached. Ignore that. It doesn't matter, we can put it on the interior or that one. We're probably better off swapping them out first though, aren't we? Yeah, I'll leave the transform group alone then. So what we need is this. Door, window, yeah. Viz, X, stick him in there. Ah, the transform group made it anyway. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to do it the hard way because I can't be arsed. For some reason, the reason why I can't be arsed is keeping an eye on it. When you cut and paste in here, if you do it with a lot of things, it'll start moving stuff around for some daft reason. It would be nice to have a hotkey for this, or at least figure out what it is. It's probably something as simple as controlling up. But we're actually going to find out what it screws up in a minute, because I'm going to have to copy all that lot. Bugger. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. What we're going to do is duplicate it then. Control D, X. You are in exactly the same spot, aren't you? Yes, you are. V. Right, so mirrors are up at the top, Flectrix at the bottom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm confident that's good. Right, that's done with the door handles. Delete. All gone. Lovely jubbly. Right then, our transform group that got added, I'm pretty sure got added. Let's just double check that. Get up on there. Open up multiple instances as well. Yeah, there was only 2. Cool. So that is a new transform group. That is ours that we're allowed to mess with. Control X. V. Get in there. You are now the door. And I'm going to duplicate you and also make you the window. The reason why we do this is because, where is the door? There we go. Now you see where the origin is? If I put this to rotate in the XML, it's going to spin around this, and the door is basically going to spin into the cab or out that way. The way IC works is you can tell it to spin the transform group, so I can line the transform group up with those hinges and have that operate, and the door will be inside it, and all will be well. Right then, so we actually need to make up the door now then. So we have that part of the door. That's not part of the door. Oh, we can do the interior as well, can't we? Can actually put that in. Interior versus Control X. Close that for a minute. And where does this live? Move up. It lives there. Move up. And again. And again. And again. Keep going. Keep going. One more. What's the frame? No idea. That's the old one. That should have the door handles. It does. Bye bye. Right then. Let's build up our door. You. Not you. You. Not you. Oi oi oi. Outside Darwin. Inside Darwin. Door int. Door rest. That should be the back window. It's back window. That should be the door then. Control X. Throw it into the door. Ta-da. One door. All zeroed? Yes. Okay, I have a new plan. X, throw that into there. Aha! This is so we can move that around, and then we only have to move that because it's going to drag everybody else. Cool. Very cool. Right, that's that. Window, 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 window. So that's the outside, the inside. Is it? Those are the things. Yeah, that's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. Cool. Yes, it is. Control X. Throw that into the window, and then we'll do exactly the same thing again. Everything is nicely zeroed, so it all lines up spot on. At the minute, you don't even know we've changed anything by looking at it, but we can pretty much animate this now. Happy days. We just have to sort this little bit out. Where are the windows? Where were they? There. Okay. So inside, we have a new inside window. Bye bye. Outside, we have a new one of that. We have a new one of this side. We didn't mess about with that one, so that has to stay. And that is the glass at the front. Cool. Control X, throw that in Windows. No, where's it gone? It's jumped up. Bugger. And that was the problem with not having it zeroed, I believe. Yeah. Because that's at a funny place. Okay. Smartass. Well, I'll just have to line it back up. As best we can. This is where it would have been handy to maybe leave the other one. Oh well. And this is the inside one anyway, because you can see it from the inside. So I'm presuming it's going to back up onto that. Round about there. Can't see nothing from this side, so that's not going to help us at all. I'm going to say it needs to come back a little bit more. I just can't see the thing. It's right down there. We were so close to victory. This has cost us. And I still don't think that's high enough. So, that moves it higher. Okay. What's it like on the floor? Buried. Cool. It does handle this side as well. Good over there. Well, like at the top. Good up at the top. Good around there. Got nothing to do with the door. You're good over there. I think, guys, we've got it. Champion. So in theory, were all these set in the same place? That's the window, not the one we're after. Right then. So I'm going to hope that Control Shift and Copy is going to sort this out. Control Shift and Paste. Yes. Have that. Bloody windows. What do we think? Is that far enough in? You know what? I have no issue with that. That is spot on. I'm happy with that. Maybe it could have gone in a little bit further. Maybe just a little bit more. Where's the doodah there? Can we get it so I can see? Yes. There we go. Is that just for the front window? What the hell? Oh yeah, I remember. Yep, I'm good with that. Nice. Right, we have the windows patched in. We can focus on getting some numbers now then. Right, so we need to import our IC, which gets us one of them. So Control X, that needs to go into the door. And we need to duplicate it, Control X, throw that into the window. Happy days. And then we need the box. Import, backup, specializations, box, player trigger, Control X, throw that into the viz as well. And you can see it's now there. It's a little bit low and it's too far back because you're going to have to stand at the front to open the door without smacking your head. But there we go, happy days. IC component for the door. Which way do you point? That way. Beautiful. I do not want that camera in my face. Slow cameras, go away. Go. Right, so we're going to be sat around about here, give or take. So if we turn that way, look over there. Voila. Nice big red button. Easily click that. Spin round. Actually no, we need to take it with us first because it's over here somewhere. Told you. What's that? Z? Oh yeah, everything's messed up. You now flatten your back. You need to go X90. Beautiful. Pop that roundabouts there. Spin it towards me. Yep, that's good. Good, good. Hit save. Right then. Back into the mod desk. Done with you. Done with you. Done with you. Not mod desk. XML. Door trigger. Which is the player trigger. It's 3517. 3517. The IC index is 1 because it's for the left door. If you have something above that, you've got to count down. I haven't come across a situation where that started at 0 yet, but if it doesn't work, that could be why. Things can be a pain in the butt. Right, 3517. That was for the door opener. The left door, right, the mark, that's the IC thing. That there. So on the door, it is. Let's copy and paste. So this is for the door mark. Done. This one. Rear window mark. Done. See, all this stuff is already set up. Animation name. We copied and pasted it. That's in the mod desk. All the L10s. So all we need now then is the left door ID, which we're going to use as this. And I haven't actually positioned them, have I? Crap. And I do believe I got rid of the old ones. Yes, I did. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Right. Quick change of plan then. We have to duplicate that. Duplicate it, position it. We want to position this one. So I have to get rid of that. And we need to get that bang on that hinge. It's kind of tricky. Just bear with me while I faff around. See, that's way out now. Back you come. It doesn't help that it's so low. Slowly but surely, you work it in. What the hell? We're getting there. Right, we're pretty close at that, guys. We are pretty close at that. New problem. It needs to be rotated. Still not quite high enough. I'm not happy with that. Right then. Now for the fun part. How do we rotate? Got it. There. About there. Is that right? No, too far. Way too far. Control Z. Back a bit. Grab it again. Nope. Control Z. Bit more. Oh, bugger. I'm supposed to be aiming for that. Oops, that was right then, wasn't it? Yeah, straight through, look. We got it. Thank God for that. Right, Control Shift copy, and we're in here, and I've put the IC component in the wrong place. No, it's supposed to be inside the door. Oh, gutted. Oh, that was 0 though, wasn't it? And that's 0. Haha. Control X. Get in there. Windows, well, yeah, that's a lot of stupid too, so they need patching back up. Yeah, rookie mistakes. But now this should be Control Shift V and change them round. So, minus, minus, plus. The only issue is the rotation that we have. 5, 6, 7, 6, 6. Control copy. Put that on there. Change it to a minus. Have I put that in the wrong one? Yes, it's in the Z, not that one. Control X. Tab, tab. Kill. Control V. And you just gotta match them back up. Oh, if I could only get that a little bit close, I'd be happy. Alright then, moving for the close-up. We are not far off now. By the time you see this video, you'll already know what that's about. Bless him. That's just not going to do it right, is it? Right, that's pretty close. That is pretty close. What about the rotation? Yeah, rotation's good. Or is it? Does that need to tweak over? Yeah. Put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. Oh no. Right, we're going to have to fine tune. 9, 65, no. 7, 8, 9, 7, 5, too far. 2, got you. Right, Z needs to. Ooh, 4 was good. 3 is even better. So moving it down. Yeah, let's just slightly look. So Y, take the 2 off, put it back to 3. Oh, we've got it. Nice one. Right, door is in position. So if we grab this now and rotate it, hey, and we come this side, we should see the IC thing as well. Awesome. That's obviously there because it was our cover. Beautiful. Right, door is good. Even though it's just a solid block of glass. No frame at all. See, that doesn't look like it's door frame. It's got to be part of the tractor. Right, what do you think? Is that open far enough? Too far? Maybe about right. Let's stick ourselves in the driver's seat and have a look. Can we see our button? Yes, we can. That's good then. I'm happy with that. Right, we need to make a note of that. Yeah, we are on the right bit. Make a note of that. Control copy. Now this has to be put into the left door at the Z on both of them because it never changes. And what was the rotation? 63? 63 it was. Close her up. Go put the 63 in there. 1, 2, not 66, 63. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Right, now we've got to put our window in the right place. Exactly the same process. Oh yeah, we need to put that back as well. I'll repatch it. Control C. Further door. Much better. Save. Right, before we go any further then, the door is now done. The window. Grab this, we'll figure that out before I screw that up as well. Right then, save that again. We're getting there. We are so close. Control D. Get that out of the way. Match this up to the hinges. Which don't. Oh god. What the hell? I pressed a button. What did I press? What's that? Oh, no idea. F focuses you in on the mesh. That could come in handy. These hinges are just weird. And we're really going to have to patch up that glass. That glass is not in the right spot, is it? Does that? Oh, is it the glass that's in the right spot and the hinges that aren't, maybe? It makes sense if the hinges actually went onto that bit, wouldn't it? Even though it is not a block at all. Some freaky juju. Oh. Oh, yeah, that should have to be stuck to that, shouldn't it? Right, okay. Where's the other hinge? I might have to patch this up now before we go any further. I need that, don't I? So, not you, not you, not you. Huh? It's everything. Ugh. Right, let's fix the window before we do any more. Nope, because they're not part of this. That is right then. Okay. So Control Z. Okay, maybe it does need to move in a bit then, because it's supposed to be on there like that. So we do have a little work to do. Oh, that's so close. This is an hour and 28-minute video. Oh wow. It's pretty close for now. It's pretty close, right? So Control Shift, copy, reverse it. We don't have a rotation this time, so this should work. So minus that, plus that. Happy days. And then we're just gonna have to grab this and take it in a little bit. I can't now see. There we go. Got it. Where's the new window? That one. Bye bye. There we go. So in theory, grab this one. Ta-da! One very huge opening window. Like that. That far enough? Bit more. Leave it at 53. 53 works. So save. No, don't VLC. And here, change that to 53. And with a bit of luck, did I change them? Nope. So the door is 3515. Which means that is going to be 3516. Yes. So that's the door matched up. We've got the rotations in. They're matched up to the new ones after we moved them again. That's matched up. In theory, this is going to work. Let's take it in game and find out. If it works first time, I'm going to be so happy. Now, it loads pretty quick, so I'm not going to cut this. Unless we start having errors, then it's going to get cut. Right, any errors? Could not reach. Oh, that doesn't bode well, does it? We purchased it. We've purchased it. Open, close door. R button. It works. Cool. In. C. Space. Bada bing. Bada boom. No, just that one error, but I've no idea what the hell that is. Page up. Warning, zip mod, zip mod, zip mod, zip mod, zip mod, zip mods. No idea what that is. Well, we've got any errors on any of the tractors. I don't know what the hell that's all about. That's the player. Something being weird. But yeah, all tractors are done. So R on that one. R on that one. Stand at the other side for this one. R on that one. Let me out. And R on that one. And I've not got the big JD here for some reason. Where are you? Come on, big fella. All IC'd and done. That was a long process, but we got there in the end. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to bed. Like I said, just work you. If you're trying to do it, work your way through the video. Skip to the important parts. Pause it as and when you need to. Good luck. IC can be a bitch. The hardest part is the blender work, I reckon, and then sorting it all out and rebuilding the i3D. But when you get there, that's a lot of work just to open a door. We did it. Catch you next time, guys. Laters.